please welcome the wickedly talented
Betches Video.
There's a mistake. You guys won Best Picture.
Welcome back to Betches Video Club, the show where the Betches Video team talks all things movies and television. It's like book club, but with way more screens. Nailed it. Nailed it. Today we're taking a trip down the yellow brick road and talking about Wicked for Good. For good. Or as Tess likes to say, Wicked for God.
Wicked for God.
Wicked for God.
Wicked for the gods.
I'm
the dyslexics.
so lit to talk about this. If anybody doesn't know, Wicked is my absolute favorite musical ever. It was the thing that made me want to be an actor. You don't say.
You don't say.
I'm actually sort of a fan of Wicked. I'm slightly a fan.
For those who are listening,
yeah, for anyone,
Jack has painted himself green and has an amazing black dress on a la Elphaba.
It's cosplay.
How
It's
many
cosplay
times
dress.
would you say you've greenified yourself this season?
This season, probably 7 to 9.
Yeah, it's not
7
the
to
first.
9.
Or
was
maybe
the point.
there was maybe a halftime in there once.
Have we ever asked you to do it?
No. I just do this on my own accord. I sort of will just be like, Tess, video idea, and then I just green up, and she's like, all right,
I
what am I
green up.
doing?
You know what all this green is reminding me of, by the way?
What?
Spotify Wrapped.
Spotify
I just want to
Wrapped.
quickly shout out Spotify and all of you watching on Spotify
Yes.
for making us one of the top 5% video podcasts on
It's
Spotify
actually
this
like
year.
crazy, you
Top
guys.
Yes.
Top 5%.
Top 5%.
In the
Top-
world?
on
Yes.
Spotify.
In the whole world?
I guess.
Yes, darling.
The whole wide world.
And you know what? We are a 2025 rising star.
Rising.
A 2025 marathon show.
Oh, so people are
Whoa.
listening to one after the other
People are
after the other.
binging.
Oh, wow. The way
And
my brain went, people are listening to us while running.
Dead.
And a 2025 talked about show. We're talking.
People are
We're being
yapping.
talked about. Well,
Wait.
I've been talked about my whole life, but not usually because I want to be.
Yeah.
But
So shout out. Thank you. You did this.
you
Spotify.
did this.
You
for
and-
good. You for good.
And all of our fans, thank you
Yeah.
so much. Keep spreading the word. You know what? We were in a couple people's Spotify Wrapped. Did you see those?
Yeah.
Wait,
I
really?
I
Who?
reposted a couple. Yeah.
Good news.
No
We're in the
way.
Wrapped.
Wait, that's
We're
and I
in the
think-
Wrapped
wait.
for good.
Speaking of top, FMK, Bach, Wizard, Fiyero. Go.
Oh my
Oh.
God. Fiyero, Mary.
Duh.
Duh.
Are we talking Fiyero, Scarecrow? Actually, it doesn't even matter.
No, just Fiyero general
OG.
can be OG Bach,
I mean,
OG
but
Fiyero.
honestly, Scarecrow Fiyero is kind of hot.
Okay, I gotta say, in the first Wicked, I would have been like, oh, I'm fucking Jeff Goldblum. Ethan Slater in For Good.
What?
I was attracted.
He butched up. He butched up.
I was attracted to him.
In where? In what part?
And the,
What part
Oh,
of his
you mean when
body?
he was a whiny little bitch?
I thought he was cute.
in part duh?
No,
Yeah.
he randomly. Now people are randomly like, wait, is he hot? Now it's a
No.
question.
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you. No, he's not.
So I'm gonna
I
guess.
think he's cute. I
So
think
you're
he's
killing
cute, but
him.
he's not hot.
No, I'm fucking him.
What?
I'm fucking
Ryan.
I think I would too. The Wizard, I think I would just be like, I feel like he'd make weird sounds.
Oh, wait.
He'd be
I
like,
thought you were talking about the wizard.
He'd be sort of like, no, that's
Ew.
That's
I thought you were talking
interesting.
about the wizard this whole time.
Oh, no.
Talking about Bach.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Oh,
what?
100% I'm fucking Bach.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes, of
so
course.
you think he got cute too?
Yeah.
Okay, fierce.
Okay, so
Oh yeah.
What happened?
Okay,
what
sorry.
did
I
he do?
was so. I was like, you guys like the wizard.
It was the same wig
It's
styling
because
as in this in one. I'm like, why are
No,
we something
now
like
he's like,
hot?
he's Nessa Rose's servant. He's like, ugh.
You get a toner for him.
A
'cause
toner.
A talent boner.
A talent boner.
Oh,
'Cause
for
you get to see his real talent in
Yeah.
part 2. Like
is that
like
a
your
is that a
sister.
euphemism for something?
yeah, talent boner.
A toner, like Pitch Perfect.
He doesn't really get to express how good he is in part 1.
No, he's just like yearning.
Yeah.
You know what's
Yeah.
crazy?
And now he's like doing stuff.
Yeah.
He's like, fuck you. Oh no, my wand. No.
Okay, so here's the synopsis. Very briefly, we all sort of know what this is about. Biggest movie of the year. Now demonized as the Wicked Witch of the West, Elphaba lives in exile in the Aussian forest, while Grande resides at the palace in the Emerald City. An angry mob rises against the Wicked Witch. She'll need to reunite with Grande to transform herself and all of Oz for good.
and you're missing some nails.
are gone.
I was hoping no one would notice, but some of the nails have gone awry. Some of them are in the western sky. And they
western
defied
sky.
Well, they defied gravity. 'Cause I had them glued down, but then they flew away.
Right.
They defied. Wow, I really got Bryan with that one. I'm so honored. I mean, listen, we all know who's in this movie. Cast of stars. And where are they now? Doing this. Because it's their most current project and it's iconic. One thing I want to shout out particularly, though, is that Winnie Holzman, who's the book writer for the musical Wicked, got to write the screenplay with the screenwriter Dana Fox. I just want to shout that out because sometimes when they do musical adaptations, they don't let the book writer do the screenplay, and I think that's a big mistake.
Yeah.
I think they really understand the pacing and tone of their show and how to bring that to the screen in a really authentic way, and like who the characters are and how they speak and like what they say. And honestly, as somebody who's seen the musical Wicked 19 times and unfortunately knows the scene order and most of the book by heart just by proxy, I can tell you that they retain a lot of the book scenes. Yeah. My least favorite line in Wicked always has been, always will be, from the musical and the movie, and I was really hoping they'd change it, and they didn't, is, "You're beautiful, you're lying." It's not lying, it's looking things a different way. So I'm not beautiful.
It's such a backhanded compliment.
It's so backhanded. I'm like,
you double down. You say
way.
You are beautiful until they believe it.
Right. It's like, no, it's looking at things the right way. The way. Because Cynthia's snatch, she's just green. She's just green.
She's just green.
She's literally just green.
Also,
I'd
she's
make her a
powerful.
great person. Yeah, she has magic. But that line always rubs me the wrong way.
Yeah,
I'm like, it's
weird.
not. It doesn't give earnest. Like, it's.
Well, I want to say something. I still think Jonathan Bailey was hot as the Scarecrow.
Me too.
I just didn't love the makeup because it looked like they paper mached canvas, or what's it called?
Yeah, it was canvas.
Straw or like,
No,
It's
like
from
potato
a
sack.
spell. Like, cut her some slack.
They paper mached it onto his lips.
You
I'm just
know?
thinking, oh, that must be so uncomfortable.
Oh, yeah,
It
for him.
must feel like
They
sandpaper
did
on
it.
him.
They paper shaded it on his lips.
Well, I don't know. That's what it looked like, is what I'm saying.
It's now time to play a game.
Ooh.
Guess how long it took Cynthia to green up and get out of makeup every day? 2 different times. It's the green up time and it's the get out.
5 hours.
Green up, I want to say 3.
Brian?
I'll meet you in the middle. 4.
Beautiful.
Okay, so it was 3.
Oh, 3 hours.
Which, not gonna lie,
Just to get it on.
to get it on, 1 hour and a half to get it off.
Hour
So
and a
think about
half
this.
to-
You're a 12-hour set day, probably 14 to 16 for this movie
Right.
because this is like crazy and a lot going on. 4.5 hours of your day getting into makeup and out of it. Crazy. But I'm not going to lie. That was an astounding amount of time, in my opinion, considering Jim Carrey's Grinch, which seems way more extensive, if you ask me, also
Prosthetics.
only took 3 hours.
Wow.
So I'm like, wait, how, like, what were we doing on Cynthia? Like,
She
I mean, I
she
almost
said
like
she did her
makeup,
whole
too.
head.
Yeah, they did her whole head. And also,
True.
I do wonder if the makeup has advanced. Like, you know, because it doesn't transfer when she's like making out with
Right.
How
No,
the
it doesn't.
hell does
It
she
doesn't.
make out with Fiyero and he's not covered in
it
green
doesn't
at
transfer.
the
I
end?
know. I always think
It's
about
amazing.
that. I did see a video on TikTok of like the layers of doing it, and it's like initial green layer, the freckles she has. They like spray them onto her face. They have like a perfect face
And
mold of her.
didn't they put in special ears on her?
Oh, she wore
She has
wore
ear
ears.
prosthetics so that she can hear herself. So
Yeah.
that she has like the
Because her whole ears are pierced.
yeah.
Yes, that's right. And literally though, get this. So she was saying that like most days her pickup would be like to go to set 4 a.m. or 5 a.m. latest. She spends the first 3 hours of her day in the chair getting greened. Probably films for 12 hours, maybe more. Takes an hour and a half to get on green. Then would go home and like shower because she's like, I just needed to like get it off me. She was like, I would not be in bed any earlier than midnight.
To get it back
So
at
it's
4.
I said to
Do
get
you
up at
think
4.
you could sleep in the makeup chair?
Don't. No, I don't, because I think you would. Be,
Don't.
No, don't, because I think you have to be a little bit like you have to be able to sit still when you sleep. You don't really control your movements like that.
Yeah, man, you got to
I
have a
bet you she'd
mean
fall
meditative
asleep.
practice or
Dude,
something.
no wonder that bitch was crying. She's exhausted. She's literally being
Every
she's
time
being
she thinks about it,
underslept.
she's just like, I can't sleep.
Like I was literally like, oh, you know what? I'd be a fucking Oscar-winning actress too if I had to sleep for 4 hours every night and
Yeah.
film all day long.
Oof,
like
oof, oof.
I'd be drawn. I'd
Yeah.
be raw and drawn in at all moments.
Yeah.
I didn't realize this until last year when the movie came out, but they filmed both parts at the same time.
Yep.
Smart.
Which of course makes sense. Like we're not gonna build a bunch of sets,
Right.
leave them dormant, and then come back.
Right.
We're gonna do it both.
We're going to do
But
it both.
because of that, obviously, like most films work, they didn't film in order. So it's like, you know, you're basing it on location or whatever's most like effective and efficient for production. So what John M. Chu would do, which I thought was really smart, is he had like an emotional buzzword for every scene for them. Of like, this is where we are in the story. Like,
Yes.
this is the vibe we need to bring. Like, so drop in. Like,
I also heard that's how he and the cinematographer communicated really efficiently. It was like, here's the vibe we're all going for in this scene.
Yeah.
So we're all on the same page.
all in the same
Yeah.
ball gown.
Ball gown.
I thought that was a really smart thing. Oh, also, watch this really cool video from the production designer of Wicked where now this shows you how advanced.
Nobel Peace Prize for this person immediately.
No, literally. You're also probably not sleeping more than 4 hours a night as that person.
No
You're
way.
not. You're just doing shit.
I wish they used him more. The CGI in this one.
Wait, really? I thought it was great.
Oh, I didn't like it. Like, I did not like the castle scenes. Like, I loved.
Those were practical, Brian.
No, they weren't. No.
Yes, they were.
No good
A lot of them
She's
were.
really flying.
Yes. No.
No, she is
Get
really
this.
flying for a
Get
lot
this.
of
she's
it.
fine. But she's in a
all
blue
those
screen.
So cool thing about that production, that part of the design actually, the Kyamako Castle, which looks like it's floating, the design is supposed to be 2 arches, like arch up, arch down, and that's like how it's supporting itself.
Madam
So it
Morrible.
looks exactly Madam Morrible, Wicked Witch is sort of what it is.
Interesting. Something there.
So I just thought that was really cool, but they definitely did surround the environment of that with blue screen, but
Yeah.
like they built the platforms and things she's walking on.
I just think comparatively, like, Shiz looked so freaking awesome.
So good.
And so I just feel like none of the sets in this
And I
movie
love
really
Munchkin
matched
Land.
that.
I
yeah,
love Munchkin
I
Land.
thought it was
Munchkin
very
Land.
like true to
But
the original.
And I really liked Glinda's whole area in the castle.
Her suite.
Okay.
I liked her suite.
Okay.
That, I mean, production design. Let's talk about the mirror scene, the cinematography.
man.
Oh,
yeah.
my God. I was getting
Oh my God.
shivers watching it anymore. We're going through that mirror. We're coming out the other side. We're going up. We're going down. I was like, wow,
Yeah,
this
that
is
was
so
great.
cool. So cool.
But should we talk about the shitty song connected to it?
I mean,
The Girl in the Bubble.
horrible.
I feel like we
yeah.
sat down, had a few drinks, and said, "What would Glenda's song be?" Oh, The Girl in the Bubble. Let's just go with that.
My question is, why add 2 more songs?
And I have an answer.
Okay.
Because it's not an original score if they didn't add any new music and they want the Oscar nom. Because it's adapted.
Okay,
They
add
want-
2 more songs, but give it to characters that like we want to hear. Like we got Elphaba, we got Glinda,
Yeah.
we get
Yeah.
them. I wanted it a
Another Madame Morrible song, right?
Madame Marvel song, but not sung by her because
think that's
my
your
God,
camp of your
bad
own.
idea.
Bad
But
idea.
like a Ethan Slater song,
Yeah.
like him as the Tin Man getting angry, you know, like I wanted that.
I'm
or,
tin.
or like or when they're in the woods,
the man in the tin.
the tin,
you know?
the tin in the man.
anything, or when they're in the woods, like let's get an ensemble, like
The
animals
animals.
singing,
Ensemble animal song.
Oh,
Like,
that's the
we've
other
done
one.
so
There's no
much.
place like home. Okay.
They were
say
too on
clocked.
the nose.
Yeah.
They were
Too
so on the nose. So on the
And
nose.
also, like, I feel like the No Place Like Home was like way too much about like our current political climate.
Yes.
Like it was like really leaning into like modern. It did
Immigration
not-
policy.
Yeah, it did not really fit.
I will say though, the melody and music of No Place Like Home hit for me more and has been in my head more than The Girl in the Bubble.
I can sing you that melody back. I cannot sing you back.
No
Yeah, it's
place
why
like
do I
home.
love this place that never loved me?
Well, yeah.
The Girl in the Bubble. Couldn't tell you a single
couldn't
note
tell
from
you.
it.
And she didn't even pop the bubble. It's like, what are we?
But she said it. But she said it at the end. She said,
know.
and now it's time for the bubble to pop.
No, she goes, to pop. She couldn't even say the lyrics. She knew it was so bad.
I just felt like
Did Stephen Schwartz write them?
yes, and I'm disappointed because honestly, like when you put that next to No Good Deed, which is literally my
I
favorite
bet I could give
female.
myself goosebumps if I thought about it.
Yeah.
I went through a phase in high school, so we're talking 6-ish months, where the only thing I listened to was No Good Deed. I listened to every version out there. I listened to compilations every day. I would get in the car, compilation. Which one am I watching? Like,
So which is the best one? Which
I
is
was
the best-
well. I have like 5. Oh, one other little fun fact: John M. Chu got Coleman Domingo for the line by DMing him.
Oh, well, same.
Wait, which line was he?
He's the
He was the Cowardly Lion.
Lion.
He was the
Oh,
voice.
I wanted a song from him. I loved that Cowardly
I
Lion.
know.
I hated the line.
What a
You
whiner.
hated it?
Hated him.
Little
Oh, I
bitch.
was like, come here, little
He's like, yeah, and that bitch let me out of my cage. It's like, yeah.
Like, yeah.
Well, yeah, but he was just. I thought the AGI or the what is it
Not
called?
the AGI, CGI.
CGI. Thank you. Dyslexia was really good for him.
I
It was.
agree,
I thought it was so
but I
good.
also hated. I was like, dude, she let you out of your cage
And here's a question: why wasn't the Scarecrow in that scene?
Because
it's giving Fiyero.
Yeah, so that doesn't explain it to me.
Maybe him and Dorothy were like macking out because, like, honestly, I've always
Him
had
and
a theory
Dorothy?
about that. Yeah, I feel like Dorothy and Scarecrow. Have
they
like
always
a-
had something in Wizard of Oz. You're so
did,
right,
they
but
do.
in this it doesn't translate because
No,
you're like,
you're
but
right, 'cause we
the
know.
Wait, but
Fiyero.
so Dorothy and the Scarecrow during that whole witch hunter scene, they're making out. That's what you're saying?
I think they're in the Oz Dust
That is
ballroom,
sick.
just like going off,
No.
twerking on each other.
Aren't- Yeah,
She's
they're,
literally a child.
they're getting their
take
makeup
it back.
done. They're getting their hair and makeup done. Remember, they're getting like,
Yes,
stuffed.
they're
and-
doing.
Oh, yeah.
No, because in the movie, but that's in the movie. That's when the lion gets his curls done.
Yeah, you're right. They all are in that.
They're
I
all
think
in that scene.
I think it's nighttime and they just start.
I just thought it was weird that like Bach is there riling everyone up, and it's like, well, hold on, all 4 of you made this journey together. Where are the other 2?
Yeah, wait. It would be interesting.
There was shots where all 4 of them were walking out, but I know that the part you're talking about is the central part where he's doing and the lion also. Because it's just the Tin Man and the Lion.
Yeah.
But we
like,
would have wanted to see like a Fiyero reaction of
No,
like
exactly.
trying to be
Fiyero
like
being like, shoot, like I don't want to be a part of this, but also like, this is fucked up. What happened to me?
But we
Yeah.
haven't revealed that yet, so we couldn't show
well,
his
here's
face.
the thing. Yes, they did reveal it because when she's doing Elikanam and they're cutting to those awful,
You didn't like those shots?
The black and white images
What
of
is
the
that?
close up on the sprouting of the hay. I was like, this is so corny.
Also,
What?
what I don't understand is, wouldn't Fiyero and Bach know it's each other? Like why? Like they're with each other,
Right.
but they never address the fact that they're
is a
like,
good
oh,
point.
we used to frolic together under that tree.
Oh, let's talk about that really fast.
We used to
those random
frolic.
shots,
Oh, those
the
random
random
shots-
shots of the friend group that literally never was.
Yeah.
literally
never
never was.
was.
It's so
they
funny.
never hung out together in the first
It was
movie.
like a perfume commercial.
Yeah.
It was literally.
It was sexy.
I mean, the only thing we got from it was the poster at the
Wait,
end.
do it.
Well, Maddie has to do that, but we're on the
Oh,
wrong
yeah.
sides. But it's
Okay, mirror this image.
yeah.
Wow.
that's what we got from that.
Goosebumps.
But
Goosebumps.
when I saw those shots, I was like, wait.
What do you think
What?
she's saying?
We gotta address this because it's a big conversation on social media. Was Michelle Yeoh miscast?
Yes.
Yes.
Moving on.
Wow. Quickington.
It's obvious.
It was
One
for me. It
should
was
be able to sing.
Yeah.
and act, I would argue.
what did
Now, mind you, Michelle Yeoh can act. Why she's not doing it here, I'm not sure. I'm really
And
not
tell
sure.
me more about that.
She's giving nothing.
Nothing.
She's not scary. She's not evil. Like, Madame Morrible is the Wicked Witch.
Yeah.
Like, I'm sorry. She
Morrible,
is, okay?
witch.
But she's not giving that at all. Half the time I'm going, does she care about what just happened? Like, why am I confused about Madame Morrible's position on anything? I shouldn't be.
I saw someone
Well-
say they should have cast Hannah Waddingham, and that would have been
Which is the better movie?
Part
Wicked,
one.
Wicked
Part
Becoming
one.
or Wicked Being?
Becoming.
So for everyone who doesn't know, I
is
told this to
everyone.
Maddie forever ago, but I said Wicked Part 1 is becoming the witch and Wicked Part 2 is being the witch.
Yeah.
So in our office, it's Wicked Becoming and Wicked Being.
Yeah.
So you guys all think Becoming was better?
Yeah.
The
Yes.
peak is Defying Gravity, and it's the same in the show, in the Broadway show. It's like, oh my god, and then you come back and you're like, okay, and then you're just like watching the rest of.
I do love No Good Deed, and I do
Good Deed.
love For
Yes.
Good.
Yeah.
The 2 songs are incredible, but it just takes too long to get there. And I don't know if you guys felt this when you were watching For Good, but it felt very choppy to me. It felt like end of one scene, beginning of the next scene.
Yeah.
It literally felt like people entered a scene and then started the scene instead of it all flowing together. I lost the momentum in this one,
Yep.
whereas the first one just flows so beautifully. And I also felt like, and you know, I haven't seen it 19 times like Jack has, but I do know this story fairly well. I found myself confused in part 2. I was
Yeah.
like questioning the logic of things for the first time. And it is a hard story to follow, but I just feel like even for someone who knows it well, it shouldn't be
shouldn't
that
be
hard
that
to
hard.
follow.
It was too long. It was too long. Even at the end where I was like, can we wrap this up? Like, sing For Good, go into the distance, and let's get on our way.
Yeah, some of the moments
And
did linger too long.
It's like we didn't need. I think maybe we didn't need a 2.5 hour movie.
Right.
Maybe we just needed an hour 45.
yeah.
Yeah, we could have cut those 2 songs, and we were already down 10 minutes.
Some of it was also a little hand-holdy, like, you know, when we see the wizard realize that Elphaba is his daughter, right? Like, we get that from him seeing the green vial. We don't need to then do a flashback to the scene where they're doing the dance again from part 1, and then now it's back in real time, and he's
Okay.
realizing it. It's like, no, we all get it. We all get it.
As someone with ADHD, sometimes you do need a little spoon feeding. For the moments you went, wait, what's going on? Like, it is kind of nice to be like, and that's her dad.
Well,
Right. I guess I just thought like some of those moments were the ones that could have been tightened up, like in
Yeah,
the line
totally.
of it moving slow.
It could have just
you
been
know?
like
Totally.
it could have been like a whisper of like have another.
Yeah. We could, or it could have been like
Take note, John.
opacity, like, you know what I mean? Like, just like a little more,
Yeah.
like in the, like you see his face and it's already
Because also
overlaid
the
or something.
CGI of him as a young person
looked horrible.
It was like
Yeah.
it was like one of
Yuck.
those like
De-aging.
Abby from Dance Moms filters.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
like literally what it looked like.
I just do want to give some flowers to the film because I feel like we're really tearing it apart. There were some moments that I really felt.
Oh, can I be
deeply.
clear? I actually really liked it, like overall, but these are definitely like high level criticisms I have of
Yeah,
it.
I loved the wedding scene. That was so John
Yes.
M. Chu. That was so John M. Chu of you,
So
John.
Crazy Rich Asians.
The
really
way,
was very Crazy Rich Asians.
You know what he
Yes.
loves? Things floating in the air.
Yeah.
Does.
I love
But that
that.
looked kind of like water.
Yeah.
Like her veil.
The butterflies. Oh, it was so
Oh,
beautiful.
beautiful.
No, wait, that's so funny because I literally was watching the scene. I go, where have I seen this before? Oh,
Yeah.
I was
Yeah.
like, oh, King.
So
He has
good.
a vision.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was so well executed. And then I love the scene where Elphaba is confronting Glinda about the house and Nessa
Oh.
Rose.
Well-
that was so beautifully played
Yeah.
to me.
Okay, well, let me shout that out because I actually think that 30-ish minute chunk is the strongest
Yeah.
part of
It's
part
so
2
good.
is the sequence from wedding to I'm Not That Girl reprise, straight into As Long As You're Mine, straight into No Good Deed, or straight into the confrontation about the sister, and straight into No Good Deed. Because that's exactly how it plays out in the movie or in the
And it
musical.
just makes sense. The whole time
It
you're
does.
following along, you go, one thing is leading to the next. You
Right.
feel like you're being brought along on this really, that's the emotional core right
Yep.
there.
Also-
I was getting like choked up at that
yeah,
part.
yeah. I also like Jonathan Bailey so much more in this movie than in part one.
Oh
my
God,
Also,
so much
Because he's a
hotter.
person now.
yeah.
It's like,
Also,
you know what I mean?
like he really is the sexiest man alive.
Oh
He
my
really
God,
is.
That
the arm.
sex scene where he's
Oh
like,
my God.
like you don't even need the sex.
No.
like his
No.
body.
Girl, it's
arm.
literally just the top part of him, and I'm like, I'm wet. I'm literally wet.
Moaning, begging.
I'm melting because I'm wet.
Should we talk about the sweater?
The ugly sweater.
I didn't have a problem with
I
it.
didn't have a problem with it either. I'm also like,
Made sense to me.
it's like cozy, it's cute, and like,
and him trying to
she's-
get it off her the whole time. He's like, take this off. She's like, I'm cold.
But it is cold and she's in the woods and like,
I
and it's her
know.
first time too.
I know.
Like,
I was thinking about that.
You know, like you want to be like we
Tea.
just cuddle and talk tonight.
And also, sorry, but there's nothing sexier, well, to me, when you have a tiny little nothing on and then a big something over it.
yeah,
Yes.
Which is what she has like a little lingerie thing and then she's got a big sweater over it. But,
Yeah.
but the sweater has holes in it, so it's like you can still see.
yeah.
Oh.
Okay. Also, I have to say, I was obsessed with the shot of them floating and singing. And As Long As You're Mine.
gasped.
Loved
I
it.
literally went,
Loved it. That's the magic. That's the magic I needed.
That's how you get a man
how-
up. You know what I mean?
That's hilarious. But that's how a movie adaptation builds on something we already have. It's like you
Yeah.
can't do that in a musical. Well, you can. It's just like a lot more logistic, and you can't be singing. So thank you for that. But that sequence, that chunk of 30, 40 minutes, literally no notes, perfect.
No
Loved
notes,
it.
perfect.
And I think that was the essence of. I think the whole first movie is kind of like that, which is why everyone
Yeah.
likes it the most, maybe because like it's like. It was just
brings you right
perfect
along in the
adaptation.
story.
It was perfect
just,
adaptation.
like, I didn't cry at all watching this one.
Me neither.
No, I didn't either,
cried
but,
so much.
And
that
I cried-
sequence was where I got closest.
I cried 3 times.
Me too.
In
No,
Wicked
the
Part
first one?
I was just like,
first one was
the Wizard
tears.
and I, tears. The dance,
The dance.
the
The dance.
tears. Defying Gravity, tears.
I watched it twice in the past week in order to prep for this.
Still cried.
Cried both times. I knew what was coming.
This one doesn't make me cry.
Knew what was coming, still cried.
No, and it should. It's more emotional,
I know,
arguably.
Yeah.
I don't know why, like, For Good, I didn't feel it.
You know what I also felt this time? I really I had this strong sense of how alone Glinda is this whole movie. She has no one. She's lost Madame Morrible. She sees the wizard for who he is. And really, she's like pretty, she's
Complacent.
out on him, I would say, this movie, despite trying to convince herself to be part of it. She loses Fiyero and she loses her best friend. She has
Yeah.
no one.
But all
has
those
no one.
clothes.
I know, but I
But
just
all those
really
clothes.
sensed her deep sadness this
Yeah.
whole film. I thought Ariana
So
did
real.
such a good job.
So who's winning the Oscar? Cynthia, Aria, both. Go.
Neither.
I think Cynthia should have won the first one and Glinda should win the second.
I think if Ariana has a really great, robust marketing campaign for her Oscar, and someone else drops the ball, like a la Amelia Perez, she could get in there.
No, I think Ari could snatch it up.
She
if
could.
that-
She could get Best Supporting.
She could.
I
Because
don't
also,
like-
this movie is better for her arc. It's just better for her.
Well,
Glinda's arc,
100%.
100%.
Also, the Academy loves and like rewarding like people who make that transition from pop or something else into
Yeah.
actor. Also, they love like not that she is an ingenue, but like in the film world, she is.
Totally.
So
One last question. Why does the Grimmery open for Glinda at the end? Does she deserve real magic?
When Elphaba is walking through Dune,
Right.
Through Dune.
then she looks up and she goes, "I give you the power."
That's so weird. I didn't see that as like, oh, here's your power. I saw it as like, here's a message to let you know I'm alive. Like, I didn't think it was like her transitioning her power. It was her being like, hey, girl, I'm still here. I love you from
Oh,
afar.
that's nice.
So I
I
thought it
didn't
was
think it was
Elphaba.
power.
I thought it was Elphaba making the book open.
Okay, that's interesting to me because so much of the movie focused on Glinda not having real magic. Like they have that whole flashback sequence with her as a little girl.
The cutest girl in the world,
okay,
by the way.
There
Oh
was
my
a
God.
deleted scene from the first movie that actually really informs what I think this moment is that I learned about. And in the deleted scene, it's Ariana, which we never saw this. It's Glinda in sorcery class with Elphaba because remember she forces Morble to let her in. And in that class, she can't make anything levitate or do any magic because she doesn't have magic. And Elphaba says, maybe you don't have magic because things have been pretty easy for you. And so I think that's the thesis because at the end of the day, this movie's all about her transformation. And so I think now that she's gone through really real things, they say, I have been changed for good. And the second she says, I've been changed for good, she's able to open the Grimoire. The Grimoire opens for her.
Okay, that makes me think more like that. Yeah.
Yeah, to me, I feel like it was her acquiring the magic because she had done
You know
the
what?
right things.
It could be both.
Yeah, no, totally.
She did the hard thing. She did the hard thing that was right. She got rid of the wizard. She got rid of Morble. She doesn't know about Elphaba and Fiyero. She let him go. She she's gone through a lot of things and now she has magic.
Yeah.
Well, the power was always within her.
The power was always within her, dear. Okay, I have a fun little game for us. Did you guys see the meme where it was Cynthia Erivo and Ariana Grande finally clear the air? We're in a non-demi-curious, semi-binary relationship.
Yes, I saw
And
that.
everyone's just like, what is that? That's not real. That's crazy. So I thought a fun game for us to play would be come up with their new relationship style. I want you, based on the picture you get, what is their relationship type?
Okay.
Are they monogamous? Are they curious? Whatever.
I feel like in this one they are trying to find a third,
Totally.
and
Yeah, 'cause there's so much space in between them.
Ariana is actually the one who really wants the open relationship, and Cynthia's just going for it because she loves Ariana.
That's beautiful.
So what would you call that? What's the title?
Non-monogamous, open but closed, half closed,
Clopen.
Clopen.
So non-monogamous,
Clopen.
open, demi-closed.
semi-closed. Yeah.
Okay.
Demi-closed. Got it. Love it. Tessington?
Okay. I would say monogamous, matriarchal. Maybe Ariana's a little like, you could come over here and Cynthia's like, no. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
but it's
yeah.
definitely like matriarchal, monogamous, matriarchal mommies.
Love it.
They look like victors in the Hunger Games. in
Yeah.
the photo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like royal. Okay, I think mine are just straight up gay. I think they are closed.
Yep.
They have been together for 40 years. And they've never been happier.
40 out of 35 years.
been
They've been together for 30. I'm sorry.
Right, dear?
This is mine. And in here, I feel like Cynthia is really about it and Ari's just like starting to explore.
Right.
She's just getting comfortable. And maybe she's just new to the idea. I'm going to call this a proximal exploratory, demi-curious fling fantasy.
Really good.
That's what this is.
Really good.
That's what this is. That's what they're in with a dose of like potential monogamy. And that is it for Betches Video Club down the Yellow Brick Road talking about Wicked for Good. Please join us for our awesome month of December movies, which are go figure, going to be all holiday themed. Can you believe? Next week,
figure.
we are talking about The Family Stone. I think that is your movie, Brian.
Yes.
That's Brian's movie, so we're talking about The Family Stone, which is going to be really exciting, one of our favorites. And in the meantime, if you want to listen to more Betches Video Club and binge all our past episodes, go check us out on Spotify or YouTube. We also post clips on our Instagrams. And if you want to find us on Instagram, you can find us at
Test Treg.
At Brian Russell Smith.
At Madeline_Mahoney.
the Jack Maloney. That's a Rappington.
Wait, you feel like we'll be back in a clock tick.
They beat
Too
that shit into the
much.
ground.
We get it.
They beat a dead
Too
horse
much.
with that one.